Hey folks, back in the studio today. I'm shooting a video in a different area of the house because I have a couple of dogs staying with them, dog sitting in my front room where I usually shoot videos. There's no place to sit because I've got 3 dogs hanging out there. That's alright, we'll go in here and it gives me a chance to show you another excellent Faith guitar. Anyway, these are beautifully ringing guitars, and I have to talk about Faith for a second before I launch into this particular model. I'm going to show you 2 today. I bought these Faiths because I'm a British citizen that lives in the US, and I know about these guitars, and I put 2 up for sale, the naked Faiths that I showed you a while back. One sold right away to somebody who did some research and realized it was a great opportunity. The other one's hanging around because not 2 Americans know about this brand yet. All of their guitars, as far as I know, are all solid wood. And the Faith Naked Mars that I'm selling, I think I've got it at $450 with a hard shell case. It's all solid wood, front and back. I can't believe somebody hasn't jumped on that. That's an absolutely insane deal for a like-new guitar, all solid wood. So if you're interested in something like that, check out my Reverb page. I always put the links on the video descriptions. But meanwhile, let me show you a couple of other. This is also a Mars, and this is the Mahogany Mars. This is all solid mahogany all the way around. And you know, I don't own a lot of all mahogany instruments. It's not my favorite guitar, though a lot of players and enthusiasts go for these. But I have to say, this one is absolutely brilliant. I mean, it really does speak to me when I play it. I really like this guitar a lot. And of course, Faith goes the distance. It's a very simple abalone rosette, very, very nice white purfled edges with black binding. Just a really classy guitar. Let me get you some good light there. Very simple, just side dots and then the 12th fret inlay. So if you can get you a look at that, which is common to Faith guitars. And there's the headstock, which I rather like. I just think these are fantastic guitars. This is the Mahogany Mars. This one retails over $1,000. So if you can get this one around $800, $900, you're doing really well. You Brits among my viewers will know these guitars. You'll know them well. You'll wonder why I'm, talking them up. But really, it's a brand that's still making headway in the US. So people still don't know about them. But this is just a really, really excellent guitar, and these are all sold with these very, very nice. Let me see if I can show you the case. Really, really nice hard shell Faith cases, and they're sort of a tan color. I'm not sure if that's coming through. They're shaped, and of course it says Faith there on the side. This is the Mahogany Mars guitar. I haven't put this one up for sale because I'm really trying to determine which one of these I want to keep. I definitely want to keep one for my own playing purposes. I've always wanted a Faith guitar, and it's between this one and the next one I'm going to show you. Just give me a second here. This one is a very similar guitar, although it's been mislabeled. It's labeled as a Faith Bloodmoon Venus electric, but it certainly is not. It does not have any electronics. It's not the Venus shape. If you know anything about Faith, they have their very slight variations on classic shapes, which they've given names. according to different planets. I think this is either a Neptune or a Mars. I've measured it with Mahogany Mars, and it's very, very similar, so I think it might be a Mars, but if I look on the website, they don't make a Blood Moon Mars. So I don't know if this is a prototype that got mislabeled or if this is actually a Blood Moon Neptune. It might be. And this is gorgeous Japanese Trembesi. Figured Javanese Trembesi top, back and top. So it's exotic hardwood, and they get this sort of Blood Moon finish out of it. And this is also an excellent, excellent guitar. Really nice to play. I love both these guitars. There's sort of a slope shoulder dreadnought shape that designed by Patrick Eggle of the Faith Workshop, Master Luthier. That's why they have unique names like Mars, Venus, and the other planets. I just love these guitars. They're wonderful to play. They're wonderful to hold. They're beautifully made. The lines and the shape of the guitar, the way that they shape the neck foot here is exquisite with the cap. Beautifully sort of contoured C neck. Very classy fretboard with just the inlay on the 12th fret and then the side dots, which I love. It's got a bit of bling with the rosette there, but I really like just the wood speaking out. And of course, with a lot of pretty guitars that look good, they don't always sound good. I found that a lot with manufacturers like Luna and Dean. Although they make nice guitars, you really have to play them, and because they're not all great players, or they don't all sound great. But every single one of these Faiths that I've got my hands on, it's just crystal clear. The sustain holds for a long time, and it's a very natural sort of sustain. And given that these two are both hardwood models, they really do sustain and reverberate really nicely. Just really excellent guitars. Neither of these are electronic. This one's been mislabeled, but it's not. There's no electronics in it. And the other thing with these is they come with Grovers. The real thing. You can tell when you look at the back. You know the Grover has that bubble and the Grover written across the back. So they come with top quality tuners, really good parts. The necks are excellent. Dare we call it tone wood? I suppose it's okay on acoustic, but the wood selection is really, really nice. This is just a beautiful guitar. So I'm fighting myself over which one of these I want to keep. I think it would be greedy to keep both, but you know, I really want to keep one in my recording arsenal. I do have one more to show you, but I'm going to leave that for another video. These two being very similar, hardwood slope dreadnought models. I thought to show you in one go. And also, for those of you, I know I show a lot of cheap budget guitars on this channel. For those of you looking for a nice upgrade, or an all solid wood guitar and not have to pay $2,000 for it, look out for a Faith. Try Reverb and even eBay to see if you can find one on the used market under $1,000. You know, say the 800, 900 mark with this nice case. I just think you'll be really pleased. I think they really do stack up well against guitars in the $1,000 to $2,000 bracket. Every single one I've had required very little setup. The quality control is excellent. I can't say enough about them. And the fact that for me it's a British company, although of course they're not all made in the UK, you know, is intriguing to me, and it's good to see them starting to get a little bit of attention stateside, and I hope more of you check them out. I think they rival well with sort of the Breedloves, the Bedells, the higher end Seagulls, you know, even Martin and Taylor territory, I think. You know, I have played a number of those guitars, and I would definitely pick this Faith over a lot of them, either one of these. So there you go, a couple more Faith guitars for you. See you next time.